Hello and welcome to a new episode of Resident Evil Zero. Let's go ahead and start right on normal.
Evil Zero.
We're gonna do everything on widescreen, alternate, and on. I'm gonna make sure if anybody can't necessarily hear, you can actually read the subtitles during the game.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-Virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the Mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Should hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
A train?
All right, let's get on the train. Let's go right at it.
This is
I'm a-
Officer Chambers
Oh.
from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out that are common. But as of 2 years ago, when several plans were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
How are you forgetting how fast we're going through cutscenes on here? Actually, I might just kill these guys because I ain't really trying to be bothered with it.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Sorry, Rebecca, there ain't no such thing as dead people. Not in this game. You should try, you know, maybe try Fallout. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, I think that'd probably be even worse for her, because she'd get beaten up by feral ghouls. Alright, give me the bullets. I'll go slow for the text. Well, slow it's needed. There's always a lot of files around here. Always make sure to keep one herb on me at all times, because, man, Rebecca is, I mean, I like the aspect of it, but man, she goes down fast. If you mess up on here, especially when you're playing as Rebecca or Rebecca alone, you can 4 hits and you're done. Thank you very much. Give me that.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with STARS. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know. Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Hate dogs on this game. Because you play around accidentally. Don't get your P's and Q's right with these things, they'll just kill you off quick. Excuse me, young man, I just need to get past you guys real quick.
This is Rebecca. Over.
Rebecca, can you hear me? This is Rico. What's your location? Over.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
To be honest, she should have knew something was up as soon as she heard 23 people and the guy was in handcuffs and could have blew your head off.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
And even if he is a fugitive, technically he still outranks you. Even if he is in the police force, he's still a lieutenant. I'll be honest, if I was in this situation, her situation, so he says, let's cooperate, I'm on it. Even if he is a fugitive, you got people trying to eat your leg off. Have you for a whole snack.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
And this is where she realized she messed up. Run for your life, champ. Run for your life. Gone.
Are you okay? Who is that guy?
Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Actually, Billy's definitely more suited for going to the first engine car, since he does more damage. He's better at offense. As you can tell, she's good at mixing herbs, weak defense, can mix chemicals. He, on the other hand, he can't mix anything, but his offense is good, and he can push large objects, and, as you can tell, they try to make it as realistic as possible in this situation, so.
I'll go.
Okay.
I do it in this way since Billy's better offensive. If you haven't played the game, you'll about to find out why he's probably better off doing the first engine cart section, as stated in their dialogue, rather than Rebecca. Rebecca's good at combining herbs and making sure inventory management's good, but her offense and defensive capabilities leave much to be desired. Because I think Billy, when he's in his fine form, can take between, depending on the damage, can take between like 2 to 4 hits, depending on the enemy. And that's just in fine state. I think his caution state, he can take two before he goes into orange, and then orange is like 1 or 2 hits themselves, danger 1 or 2 hits. So he's the obvious choice for most. If you're going into a dangerous situation, he's the better choice. Because even healing himself still gives you a lot more health state. And you're probably wondering if I plan on taking the 15 ammo that she has on her. No. The reason why is as soon as she gets out of there, I want her to have enough capabilities so when she gets out, we can just get moving. I hate the zombies respawn every 5 seconds. And that's good because I don't have to waste any ammo until later because of that. It saves me a good amount of ammo. because they're just gonna resurrect again if I kill them. And that's for Rebecca later. The reason why I'm touching these is because just in case I don't end up like coming back for these accidentally, they'll just appear outside of the train later. That is a good strat to have. Anything when you're doing this straight from the beginning, a strategy is to touch everything that you can get your hands on that you might want to keep. So that goes from there. I'm so confused. Did this thing climb on when the train was stationary, or did it just hop on later? Because you're pretty sure when Rebecca would have went up top there, you would have saw, even no matter how dark it is, a very large scorpion crawling on the top of the train. I think pretty much anybody would realize that. Seeing how much room does she have? I think I'm just gonna leave. The combat knife is okay for saving ammo, but if you can dodge, like you saw earlier, you save more ammo anyway. Now, what you're going to see in about 2 seconds is going to be, you know, a way where you can take out the boss with using minimum shotgun ammo. I just used the 2 because I don't really use the shotgun after the train section. Alright, so this fight, if you're trying to do this with minimum damage, back up as much as you can. Hit that guy with them 2 there. You don't even need to reload. Once for attack, hit him. And this is a pretty popular strategy for this guy, so this isn't anything new. But most people just use the straight pistol ammo. The reason why I prefer it, like, to use the 2 shotgun shells is because you actually save some pistol ammo. And contrary to belief, I believe that pistol ammo is the most important, one of the most important ammo in the game. Not for heavy boss fights, but if you just need to clear a room where enemies are annoying without taking damage, it's a really good idea. And don't get close to them after that, because if you got close there, it's gonna hit you for a health state. Just let it die on its own. And I think on this game, knifing is not... I mean, if you're really good at it, you can be really good, but... if you're not really good at it, it's pretty much useless. You're just gonna take damage for no reason if you try to knife. Should I take this object here? Yes, I should. It's gonna be best, and it's gonna be faster anyway. And if I just leave it there. And the reason why that is because as long as the person is, whoever's carrying it is moving through the train, I think everything should be fine. Towards the end, I'll have Rebecca run back to the last to run through the train. And now you know why I used Billy, because Rebecca right there probably would have took damage. I'll be honest with you. She would have most likely taken damage. And that's due to her offense not being that good. I don't know how many bullets I got in there. 2? They might kill him. Yep. Excellent. I just make sure when I walk through here again, I can just run past the zombies. Room service. Said you want an ice pick? Well, here you go. Hopefully it's not rusty. And by the way, sometimes I do that just to make sure it's quick. But sometimes when you're doing that pulsing, it's slightly slower. At least from my point of view. I don't know the mechanics behind that. Another thing, don't ever come back up here ever again. There's really no point. I don't think there's any objects in there or anything.
Let's go!
Yeah.
And like I said, touch everything so you can have it during the lab part. I didn't touch that last first aid spray, but I forgot if first aid sprays in this game mess with your rank. I think they do, actually. And that's the reason why I, in particular, don't. I don't usually try to mess with them. Because I think most Resident Evil games require, always have been like that, where that affects your ranking system. And here goes one of the weirdest things that kind of go on in Resident Evil. And some people haven't noticed this. Is that, at least from what I know, after you use this hook shot, after this moment in the train, you can just drop it.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Oh, I completely forgot to even use my hook shot. What am I doing?
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Actually, speaking of which, since I'm going to be doing this anyway, she can give me those 9 shots. And she can stay here. Dealing with zombies is not really that difficult. Especially since the hook shot use is just in this room here. God dang it. I was just trying to go ahead and see if I can get the secondary dodge there. Well. Oh well. That's the reason why I use Billy for most of this stuff, because he still has like another 2 or 3 extra health states and fine before he's even injured. As you can tell. If that had been Rebecca, she'd already be on caution right now. Make sure this other combat knife is ready to go, because you definitely want to you want to keep that around for a bit. Okay, so now it's just trying to go ahead and get this key card out. And if you would have left the shotgun or the hunting shotgun in the room there and you didn't use it, and you wanted to in the future, or if you just didn't have any inventory space, these guys are absolutely annoying. So that's the reason why, I use the shotgun for what it's worth, and after that I just go. Because you can lose health states messing with these things. Drop them both. I don't know if it's just me or if this guy just that tanky. Nah. Hey man, Billy won't be using this gun. Pretty much for the rest of the game. Okay, I'll pick it up. It's for the best.
This way.
Yeah.
Yep, Billy's the one with the card. Come on, bud.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. You stay here and apply the brake when ready.
Okay. Rebecca!
Huh?
Don't screw up, okay?
I won't.
Now, during this process, go ahead and take as much ammo from the other partner as possible. And there's 2 sets of ammo in here. Whatever you do, don't forget the key card. I remember when I first played this game, the first run, I left the key card and I got there like with 50 seconds left and had to run all the way back through all the monsters. It doesn't work. You'll die. And also, playing with Rebecca on the run back is a lot easier than having her stay here and go from there. Because you get different numbers. These guys here, you can just run past them. Just sprint. I believe since I killed the 2 there, it should be fine. This guy in here, if I want to, I can just take a health state for him. Probably not going to do. What I'm going to do is knock him down since I don't have to return here. In this game, sometimes to conserve ammo, it's a lot better just to knock the zombie down, get around him, because you don't have to come back. Now, oh yeah, I forgot. This is a four-man zombie state here. You're not knocking these guys down. You're gonna have to kill them. This is the only reason why Billy would be better for this. With him, he's knocked down, you can just walk right past him. You don't even have to worry about him. And this is the exclusive cutscene for only if Rebecca's running through.
Edward! No! Stop! Don't come any closer!
And he takes a lot of bullets. And when you knock him down, luckily Rebecca's small enough where she can get past. I don't know what's with STARS members when they get infected in particular. They seem to get up faster, and they're a heck of a lot more tough. They can handle a lot more bullets. I don't know if Wesker was doing something to them, or when they were getting their little vaccines, their vaccinations over the time, just putting something in they drink. Oh, I need to touch this. He probably spiked their drinks when he was in there, just for the occasion. Oh yeah, if they get infected with any of the viruses, you know, me and my teammates put out, they can, you know, they'll come back and they'll be super. Like I said, at least for me, it's a lot easier, so.
Rebecca. I have engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
I still don't understand how Billy broke that. The reason why I say it's a lot easier is because when you have 36 in the back and 81 in the front, since you can't see here, for people who are, you know, may not be able to do math as quickly, you can literally just tap that. Or maybe you're just not paying attention, because I'll be honest with you, most of the time I'm just pressing buttons during these cutscenes. Or during those sequences, and, you know, it's just like arithmetic math. If you mess up, you're not going to die anyway. And I don't think there's anything I need for the train at all.
Rebecca? Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, we managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
Move it, Rebecca. Do I want the Molotovs? No. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, do I want the Molotovs? Did I save enough ammo for the next boss to be able to move on from there? And to be honest with you, I kind of think I did. I'm gonna leave Rebecca with her amount of bullets, since I might just take one more pack for Billy. He's not really gonna need any more after that.
The Umbrella Research Center? The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the mail?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
And with that, that begins the start of the mansion, or well, this ain't really the mansion, it's like the laboratory, I believe. I just wonder why they always have all this stuff in the same area, but... With that, we'll go ahead and start the laboratory in the next episode. Excellent. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any comments or need anything for improvements, go ahead and comment down below. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your time and have a good rest of your day. See you guys in the next one.